Hi everyone, so today we're going to be doing a plant spotlight on this guy right here. So this is Hisbiscus splendens. It's native to Australia. It was discovered in 1900s, 1800s. I'm not too sure. I just read about it. I forgot. Um, the person that discovered it called it the queen of all Australian plants. Like this, I just said this plant is actually native to Australia. It's found in woodlands. It tends to grow in openings in said woodlands. And I got this plant from Annie's Annuals, which is in California. Great nursery. They're a little bit on the pricey side, but you're paying for what you get. Like the stuff that they supply is hard to find in the U.S. and it's grade A quality. Look at this plant, healthy as could be. There is seed sources for this species of Hisbiscus, but apparently there has been some fake seeds being sold. I'm not too sure if that means that it's from a related species. It's a little bit more, I guess, uglier or weedier. But just be aware of that and try to get seeds if you're going to try growing it from a reputable source. One of those would be there's a gentleman on eBay. I think his eBay name is Strange Wonderful Things. If you Google this plant, you will find his pages, and he sells this plant, and he says that it is what it is. Now let's go into a little bit of details about this plant. This plant has pretty hairy leaves, has a very fine hairy texture. Okay, listen to it. Let's do some ASMR. Here it sounds like sandpaper. This plant gets around 6 to 10 feet tall. It does form kind of a loose shaped shrub. You could cut it back if you want to, if you think it's out of control. It has its main show is its large flowers. We're talking like 6-inch size flowers. Look this plant up online, and you're going to see some people like holding it, and their hands are dwarfed by the flower. The flower is pink, but the cool thing is that on the outside of the flower, the outer petal, it's a darker pink, and in the middle it's a light pink. This plant is a little bit frost tender. I read online that it could take 25 degrees, 28 degrees, and it might have some dieback. In areas where there's no frost, it's evergreen. So this is a great plant to have. What we're going to be doing today is transplanting it. So where I want to put this plant is in an area that I'm calling the tropical border. And I already have stuff that's over there, and this is too small. I want to give it a fighting chance. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in some soil. And I'm just using a mixture of compost and some native soil and some manure. So I'm transplanting this plant over there into a pot instead of planting it directly in the ground because I want to give it a fighting chance. Since it's a tropical plant, this thing will probably fill up this pot in like 3-4 weeks, and then I will need to transplant it again. And then at that point, hopefully, it fills up that pot, and then I can plant it in the ground. Okay. One of the nice things I like about Annie's Annuals is that the soil that they use is, I believe, she said in one of her videos that it is grapeseed compost. So they recycle the grapeseed. I really like it because it holds in moisture really well. And also the color, it's a nice dark black color. I don't know, there's something just nice about seeing nice dark black soil. So there we go. Plant it up. Always label your plants, otherwise you're going to forget. And I need to water this in. In terms of propagation afterwards, I could propagate it from seed. If it's make seed, I'm not too sure if this species is self-fertile, or I could take cuttings. I am planning on doing that, but I'm going to probably do that next year or the year after once this plant has become substantial enough. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting experiment. I don't think anyone in my city grows this plant. So this is going to be interesting to see if this actually succeeds. So this would probably be part 1. Like most of my videos, we come back and visit it probably once I plant it. I am thinking of doing a video in which I will cover several of the plants that you guys have seen me pot up and stuff, instead of doing individual videos, because I think that's just repetitive. So we probably do that one in like 2-3 weeks depending on how they grow. So thank you for watching.